In the session this morning, what we were talking about was fuel poverty and how we can best support and help our customers. It was a really interesting session, really engaging. I was mainly talking about the partnership we currently have with National Energy Action in regards to supporting customers to manage when they're in fuel poverty, getting them support and financial help and that sort of stuff. Some of the benefits of installing retrofit programs to combat fuel poverty are the fact that we can really help the customer before the situation gets worse. So we can monitor their energy usage. We can tell if they're at risk of fuel poverty before they get to that stage. We can recognise when they might have damp, mould or condensation issues and get into that property and fix those issues before the situation arises. What I do in Orbit is I'm the financial inclusion lead. So I oversee all our universal offers that we offer out to all Orbit customers, whether they're general needs, shared ownership, any customers, independent living, all those, around financial inclusion, so around helping them better be able to manage their finances on a day-to-day basis. Obviously with the cost of living, that's massively rocketed, so there's a lot of stuff been going on. So at the moment I'm sort of managing a project we do in partnership with National Energy Action, which is around energy support, energy advice, giving customers the tools to understand how to better use these heating controls and these measures that we're putting into these properties, but also letting them know about little behaviour changes they can do to reduce their energy bill, as well as sort of giving them fuel vouchers and ways of discounts off their bills and that sort of advice as well. So that's one of the projects. Another project I'm working on is a welfare benefits service. And that's really key, you know, to maximise these customers' income so they can afford to pay for these essential bills. And I think a really big part of that is the fact that in October we've recognised and unlocked 1.3 million in unclaimed benefits, and just that from October to the end of March, which is really showing there's a lot of unclaimed benefits out there that can really help and support our customers to be able to better manage and have a better day, basically. So if we look ahead to next winter, I think there's a number of things that landlords and government can be doing to better support people. I think we need to make it an easier access for customers to get to their landlords. That customer journey needs to be simple, needs to be clear, needs to be smooth, and then all that legwork needs to be done behind the scenes. We need to have a wraparound service. So it's not about fuel poverty itself isn't the issue. There's a number of factors, you know, people's vulnerabilities, whether people have got disabilities, whether people are financially struggling, whether people have mental health issues, all of that combined causes this knock-on effect. Couple that with the cost of living crisis, and we're now seeing a larger portion of people fall below that poverty line, but also a large portion of people who've never needed this help and support at all. So it's about having access in lots of different formats, face-to-face, online, over the phone, you know, digital platforms, where there's self-help tools, where there's guidance, there's information, but there's also that direct access to your landlord who can then point you in the right direction, give you and talk to you about the help and support we can offer. And then obviously as well, film those co-producing projects and develop partnerships so that you can actually refer on to experts rather than having to do everything yourself. All work together so each expert in their field can give that customer the support they need at the right time. So anyone that's here today that might want to find out more about retrofitting or supporting their tenants or anything around fuel poverty, literally there is so much resource out there. You've got National Energy Action here today, who are the national charity, and they've got so much information from policies that they push and lobbying government to even just little handout booklets and information on that. You know, there's stands like Switchy. It's about finding those experts in those fields already, those organisations that already know, have the knowledge, understand how it works and how it can best support our customers, building those relationships with them and creating a partnership so we can get that support that they've already got and already developed to our customers in a really smooth, easy process. We don't need to reinvent the wheel, we just need to know who to talk to and really ask for that information and advice from them and listen. That's a key thing, listen to them, but also I think a key part is to listen to our customers. I think a lot of the time we're like, this is the issue our customer is facing, here's your fix. And actually, that doesn't do anything. What do our customers want? Ask them, speak to them, what would they benefit from? What help do they need? Well, if you partner what the customers are telling you with what the experts are telling you, you're going to find this middle ground that's actually going to really alleviate some of this pressure that our customers are currently facing and hopefully get us that step closer to reaching, you know, net zero. because net zero is not going to be achieved while there's fuel poverty. We need to tackle fuel poverty to enable us to reach that net zero.